Good Mother morning, guys. What is up? How you guys doing? It is 6:01 right now. So people are probably just getting up. This is the daily morning show type of thing. Got my coffee right here. As you know, I'm always sipping on that cold brew. That chameleon cold brew. It's one of my favorite coffees. And I wouldn't consider myself a hippie ass coffee connoisseur, but this is, if you haven't tried it, go to your local Target, check it out, man. And my two favorite flavors are usually vanilla and what's the other flavor I get? Caramel. I've never tried the straight up black one, but all of them have no sugar, and it's good. You know, you just want to add any sugar to it, especially if you're on keto, but it has its own natural sweetness. I don't know what happened to my voice. It just has its own natural sweetness. So yeah, definitely check it out. Anyways, today I was just in the shower and I was trying to think about what exactly I wanted to talk about today. And my friend Brian, he just started up his YouTube channel not too long ago. I've been giving him mad plugs recently. But he's like, man, I don't know how you have so much energy for all this. I'm so tired from work every day. Barely have enough time to make videos. Props to you, man. And it gives you a huge sense of appreciation once you start becoming a YouTube creator or start creating videos, And even for me, when I started doing this, especially the daily video thing, I really look up to a lot of my friends, like Joe, Bart, all them doing daily videos on top of JK and stuff. I think that's really crazy. But at the same time, I do realize that, I'm not at the same level. I can't produce as high quality or as good videos as them, even though I try, But I think so this seems like a huge stumbling block for a lot of people, But what I do recommend, especially for me, like when I first started, it took up a lot of time to just start editing, shooting, trying to think about what you exactly want to talk about. And I think for me, one of the biggest, I've tried a lot of different things, especially on this platform. And for me, I just want to what worked really well for me, why I can do like daily videos a lot of the time, is just because I try to make them as simple as possible. You notice that I usually have the same background music. I usually have the same intro, outro, all that sort of stuff. Just to keep things very easy for me. It's really hard if you're always manually trying to edit your videos and stuff like that. So I always recommend creating like a template and just going from there. It also helps if you have like a daily segment type of thing. Back in the day, I used to do something called Ask Kevin Yee. Maybe I'll revive that if I get enough likes or comments in the description, and I'll revive that. I'll start answering the meta emails again. But that's how I initially got started, and some of those older videos got more views than my newer ones. I actually don't get too many views nowadays. Like every once in a while I'll have like a spike of like 3,000 or 4,000. And I take a look at those videos too, and I try to think about, okay, why exactly did this video perform better? Can I make similar content? Does it take a lot more time to create those type of videos? Or what was so special about those videos? And usually it comes to two things. It's usually like it's a hot ass girl or a killer headline, or a thumbnail and stuff like that. So those are probably the most important things, because no one is ever going to watch your video if you don't have those type of killer things, And that's kind of like the when you're on Tinder and shit, that's when a girl like posts up her best pictures with cleavage and shit. I mean, that instantly makes you more attractive and makes you more curious about that. So that's how I kind of, it's an analogy for that. On top of that, when I think about different videos, like what I want to sort of create, sometimes I'll go online and see what the top videos are and see how I can make it better. This is AKA the remix strategy for Jump Cut, because I watched the whole thing for JK and stuff. So I think that's a really smart idea, and my friend Matt has also talked about it as well. He talked about like, check out the like top videos in the field, do some research, and then see how you can make it better, you know. But it takes a lot of time, and sometimes I feel like doing those really planned out videos is too structured for me. Like, I like just doing everything on top of the dome. It comes off a lot more natural rather than always sort of planning, and it kind of breaks up the flow for me. And so I've tried a few of those videos. Those videos are sort of coming out, and those videos require a lot of editing. And that's why, like, recently I was just like, fuck it, you know, like, I miss my morning coffee talks and stuff in the morning, and those were the most easiest for me. I didn't get the most views. The most views I always get are with the mother Angela, but I don't see her as much anymore, and plus I'm going to be moving in K-Town. And I think that's something I'm hella excited for. Yesterday I went to the apartment yesterday and filled out my application fee and all that. Sorry. I did my application fee and all that, and I submitted it. So I should be moving in within the next week, hopefully sooner. Just because, you know, I miss living with people. I just want to get on to the next point in my life, and I really need to start saving time. And I think living in K-Town is gonna be a fucking game changer. Like, literally, I'm moving 20 miles closer to work. I'm only gonna be 5 miles away from work. So still, I'll probably be stuck in traffic for 30 minutes rather than an hour. But hell, I'm gonna be missing like the downtown traffic in LA, and it's exciting, man. Like, cause I think once you start improving the bottlenecks in your life, so whether it's traffic, whether it's annoying ass people, whether it's like, look at those time sinks and see what is really bogging you down. And I think like once you start doing a lot of those things, like, or like kind of creating solutions for those things, I think it should make your life a lot easier. And I'm not saying like I'm the most perfect person, you know. Yesterday, like, I didn't go to jujitsu or the gym, and I was like, fuck. And I had those initial plans, but I feel like a lot of it is due to anxiety from traffic, actually. And it's weird, like, I never really had that, but I just don't like wasting time in traffic. So instead, I was trying to plan out my articles for Pharmacist Letter, because I'm actually thinking about applying. But that's a topic for another day. Anyways, guys, I hope your morning goes very well. You know, the YouTube grind is not easy, but if you are doing the YouTube grind, stick in there. If you're in the pharmacy grind, man, just take it day to day, man. And if you're on the entrepreneurship grind, man, it's so weird to call myself an entrepreneur, because technically I am. I'm probably like a white belt with one stripe, but you know, it feels really good to finally make my own dollars, man. And it's really crazy, and I'm just gonna use the turned up strategy to turn everything up and increase production for YouTube, my products, everything like that, man. And I just love helping people, man. And even the people that I don't really talk to, man, like, I always reach out to them. I call them on my drives from traffic and stuff, and I just catch up, man, because at the end of the day, it's all about the people, man. It's all about your relationships. That's what makes you rich. Like, when you're old and you're 80 and your balls are like wrinkly, or maybe like no one really wants to talk to you, like, it gets very lonely at the top, you know, like when you're at the age. And I feel like if you invest in your relationships now, those people and continue to, not like just as soon as you get out of school stop, or as soon as you get out of school or you feel satisfied with your career. I don't think you shouldn't be slacking, man. Always invest in your relationships. And yeah, and that's another thing about K-Town. Awesome, dude. Like, I can just meet people, be like, yo, let's go to K-Town, go eat, and it's only like 3 miles, or like I'm in the general vicinity, and we can just catch up. I'm really excited for that, man. Yeah, but anyways, gotta go to work. It's 6:12 a.m. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and I'll see you next time. As always, like, subscribe, and always leave a comment, man. Those comments really make my day. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.